Hola. Hey, I don't know. I thought I had some message, strange message here on my phone now. And don't bother about the noise. It's the neighbors. Neighbors having fun on a summer day. So I'm doing here some job. As always, Nini is doing something. Let me put this like this to have more clarity on the imagery. Okay. So yes, I'm here. I'm doing something here. I have some plants like this ones. So it gives birth to a lot of little babies. These are little babies from this plant, okay? Uh, to be honest with you, I'm gonna say something. I have these plants for about 31 years. Yes, she's in there. Let me turn the camera so you can see the mother. Where is the mother? I think the son is very, but she's here. Okay, this is the mother. Look, there is baby still here. So I have done something. Let me show you what I did already, and now I am doing more. Okay, I'm gonna give it to my daughter, one of my daughter, another for my nephew. Look what I did. Can you see? Is here is the water ones, and here is the, I don't know the name of this plant, but yeah, the mother is here, and there is more babies here. Can you see? And there is more here that probably I'm gonna use all of them. Okay, to finish this one that I'm doing now. So yes, I think this, if there is any big wind, is gonna, this things is not very stable. I think I need to buy something more stable. So yes, I'm here. I'm here. And I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna use as much as I can. This is too big, so I'm not gonna be able to fit in one of these holes, even if I open it. So I'm gonna put this one inside here because it's too big. So I'm mixing. I'm gonna put some compost here. So I'm mixing two different, it's the same family, but one is completely green. This one's also I had for 30 years. And they always give babies. And I have a lot of those now on the back to give up to someone that wants. And then these ones, I just planted it because the mother of this green one is inside there. And still a lot of them. It's one a year. One a year she produces her baby. So now I'm doing this arrangement here to give to people. Okay, it's like a gift that I'm preparing here. So they don't come with the hose. I made the hose for myself. I did make the hose myself. So Well, I'm doing this video to show you a different way of planting. These containers I bought about 5 years ago in pawn shop. They still selling them, okay, on pawn shop. I don't know how much they cost now, because even the pawn shop now are charging more than £1, of course. So I don't know how much they cost now, but when I bought them, I bought about 10. So I I do like them to make arrangements like this. So, but because I bought a lot when I bought them, I didn't bought more. I have a toy that is in Cyprus, because when I went there, I saw this toy and I said, it's fantastic. It's a little cutting stuff, but very little, very sharp. Would be very good to do this job now, but unfortunately I was not able to bring it with me because I didn't have a luggage underneath luggage of the airplane. So because it's sharp stuff, they don't allow you to bring on the hand luggage. So I was not able to bring it with myself. My daughter, when she's coming for Christmas time, so she's going to bring it for me. But now I need it, so I don't have them now. So I have to adapt myself to scissors. So I'm cutting them with the scissors. Now I hope they survive this cutting. But because this plant is very adaptable, they don't die easily. So much so that it's been for now 30 years with me. Have been, when I was, yes, it's about 30, because I am here in England for 31 years now. I moved to England 31 years before, yeah, in the past. I came here from the last century. It's amazing to think like that, isn't it? You are in the, I moved to England in this century before, in the past century. So this plant is here with me from the past century, okay? Yet, people, times flies, and do we fly with them? To be honest with you, I'm making a mess here. Then after I have to clean everything up, don't I? I'm making a big mess here. That is a good mess. The result of this mess is gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. So I don't like to waste even little things like this. It's very little, but it can survive. It's a little baby that can, come on, don't fall. You have to be here, love. People, let's talk something serious, okay? I know the planet is going through a difficult time, but if you are here with me for a long time, you know that I have predicted it many years ago. Many years ago, think I started to talk about that in 2014. That was 10 years ago. I was talking about changes that will occur in the planet. I'm gonna take more, okay? And more babies here. More babies here. So I have been talking about these changes. The thing is, what I always say to my kids is, I feel I am like a horse. You know, the horses in the past. Now probably they're going to lose this because they are not using for war anymore. But the horses, the past, they felt the smell of the war. And then when they felt that the battle would come, they, their behavior was very interesting. They were agitated, very agitated. So the people in the past knew that something would come, a war would come. And that's what I always say. I always say to my kids, I am like a horse, I can smell trouble. And sometimes I not just smell trouble, but I am informed about this. Before the what's the name? The pandemia, I had a dream about with some spiritual people from India, and it was very interesting dream. Very interesting dream. I was walking in a mountain, a hill, very big hill. I was coming up with this hill, and I met someone in the way and said, "Okay, go up. You're gonna find a cave. There are gonna be people inside the cave, and they have a message for you." This on my dream. When I reached that cave, there were about 10 people sitting in a circle on the floor. And when I came to the entrance of the cave, one of the holy men came to me and he said, "When you wake up, remember that name." And they gave me the name. And then he kept saying to me, "Repeat so you can remember. Repeat so you can remember." And she made me repeat that about 7 times, that name, so I can forget the name he was giving to me. And then I wake up with the name on my brain. what I did it was 8 in the morning. So what I did I wrote down the name, so not to forget the name, and went back to sleep. In the morning, I remembered the dream, and I went to my diary, and the name was there. I I I didn't reckon in that moment that because when I wrote the name there, I was half asleep. So when I wake up, I didn't know if it was real or if it was, if I really had wrote the name, and I did. So I went to the first thing I did before I went. I get out of the bed was to search for that name because I said, "Oh my God, this is very strange dream to have." So yeah, and the name of that person was a, a holy man from India. He was a servant of one of the Indian gods, and he was a poet, a writer. But the story said that he lost all his family, his wife and his children, and then after he married again. But he lost his family on a pandemia in India about 1,500 years ago. Of course, I didn't understood anything. I was not, I didn't understood the dream. I didn't understood the meaning of the dream. I said, what do I have to do with that person? Because in my DNA, I don't have any trace of Asian. So I thought it was not in my DNA, that information. So after the pandemic, that I understood what he was trying to tell me. Don't die on the pandemic, on the pandemic. Prepare yourself. Thanks God, I had more information about to prepare myself, but I never imagined it was to be when I was preparing myself for something that was happening. I never thought it was going to be what it was, what had been anyway. You see, something in my brain always. I always said to my guides and to my angels or to whoever is that the helpers that they give us the information, but sometimes you don't understand. You don't catch the message, even if the message is clear. Even the message sometimes is very clear, but someone sent me a joke this week, and then I shared this joke with my family, and I wrote that is us. The joke is some lady was saying like, God, when look, I am lost. I don't know where to go, but tell me what can I do to make my life better? But please tell me clearly because I'm stupid. And sometimes that's the way I feel, because sometimes they give us the information, they give us the signs, and you are so stupid that you don't understand. And then when the things happen, I said, oh, but how come I haven't seen it? So the information comes, but you are not able to decode it. That's the the reality, you can decode it. So what I'm doing now is I am trying to understand this artificial intelligence, because I think whatever things I have got now in science, something like this, I'm gonna ask her what that should mean. Because if I am not able and capable to understand the information, I think I have to ask someone that can understand better the. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what to do to be more wise, to understand the information that comes. Another day in the morning, early morning, I was preparing my breakfast, and then I felt a pain. It was so in my chest. And when the pain came, I just said, oh my God, what's happened? What is going to happen? Because the pain is not on the heart, it's in that area here. But it's like doing like this, and they said, oh God, please, what's going to happen? Please have mercy in whatever situation is right now. Have mercy, God, have mercy. And I was just praying like this. I don't know what it is, and then I decided to ask my guide if it was something with someone of my kids, some of my, because the first thing when you have this information, or this intuition. I'm gonna call intuition because I don't know how to call it. The first thing you come to your brain is something happened with my kids. Something happens with my kids. Something happens with my grandchildren. And then the first thing I do when this happens is ask my guide, is something with my kids? Please tell me. And he said, no. And then he said, something with someone I know. Okay, someone I know. And then I thought about a friend that I have in Brazil that she's going through a difficult time. And then I asked if it's her. No, it's not her. So better like, not better, but better because it's not her. And then said, look, Lord, I can decode it, this feeling, I can decode it, what is going on, but please, whatever it is, put your hands on it. Have mercy on us. Have mercy on the planet. Have mercy on whoever is suffering now, whoever is need your help now. Please, God, go and help. Because you have this habit in thinking that everything that you feel is about your. Hello. Oh, it's you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is the postman, and you know the dog doesn't like postmen. You know that, don't you? They hate. I don't know what the heck they have got against the poor people, but and that one, especially that one is. Look, she's barking, still barking up there. The guy is gone a long time ago and she's still barking. Look, how do I decode this one? It's not possible. I have to try to push all together. I have to open very big here to try to push it all. So yes, people. But how I'm gonna ask the artificial intelligence, the IA, what I'm gonna say, IA, I'm feeling a lot of pain on my chest, and she's gonna say, quick, go to the hospital. And then I have to say, no, it's not about my physical pain. It's my emotional. It's something else. Please let me know what is going on in the planet so I can help whatever needs to be helped. Because the only thing she's going to say is go to the hospital because you're having a, a heart attack. Look, the dog is still barking. Can you believe it? Look, she's still barking. Oh, look, she's very, she's not very brave because she runs in and barking from the stairs, up there in the stairs, in the first, because my house is three floors, and she's in the first plateau on the stairs, and she's still there barking. Look, she thinks she's brave. Up there, brave. Okay, people. Look, the way it's looking now. Can you see? So if it survives, it's gonna be beautiful. It survives, can you see? So yes, it's another idea for you guys if you have patience and if you love nature. Okay, hope you enjoyed that video, that conversation, and have something good. Okay? If you know how to decode it, this type of emotions, this type of information, please get in touch. Bye bye.